Is this the end for Maoists in Chhattisgarh? 2025 has already seen some serious action. Security forces have turned up the heat, with several high-intensity operations resulting in major Maoist casualties. So, what does this mean for the future of Maoist insurgency in the region? Let's dive in. On February 9th, security forces struck a significant blow, neutralizing 31 Maoists in Indravati National Park in Bijapur, a place once thought impenetrable due to its rugged terrain and for being a Maoist stronghold. That's just one of the 3 major operations this year. In January, 32 Maoists, including top leaders like Ramachandra Reddy and Telangana State Committee leader Damodar, were taken out. And get this, 2024 saw a record-breaking 219 Maoists neutralized. But it's not just about the numbers. The real impact is at the grassroots level. The Panchayat elections on February 17th saw a historic 76% voter turnout, with over 130 polling stations in Maoist-affected areas voting for the first time in 40 years. The people are stepping up to reclaim their democracy. So how are the Maoists responding? Tactically, the outfit's central leadership has decided to decentralize their armed formations. The PLGA Battalion No. 1, their main armed formation, is dispersing to what they think are safer areas. But as security forces establish new forward operating bases, roads and bridges, even the so-called core areas or safe zones are shrinking. With their backs against the wall, the Maoists are shifting their tactics. Instead of direct combat, they're increasingly relying on IEDs and targeting civilians suspected of aiding security forces. Just last month, 4 civilians were killed in Dantewada. Overall, 80 civilians lost their lives in 2024, up from 68 in 2023. These desperate acts only further alienate them from the people they claim to represent. But let's not kid ourselves. There's no room for complacency. The Maoists will resist, and they're most likely to fall back on IEDs rather than face-to-face combat. Retaliatory attacks, particularly targeting the newly established forward operating bases, are expected. The numbers speak volumes. Since 2016, left-wing extremism incidents have halved. Today, Maoist influence is largely restricted to the Sukma-Bijapur axis and Abhujmad. Even these last bastions are now within the crosshairs of security forces. It's not just military pressure that's weakening the Maoists. Their ideological grip is fading. Recruitment has plummeted as young people pursue dreams beyond the insurgency. With the central and state governments aligned, the strategy is clear. Continue military operations while accelerating development initiatives. The next few months are critical. Security forces must keep up the pressure and ensure that development efforts go hand in hand with military operations. If this strategy holds, the fate of the Maoist insurgency in Chhattisgarh may soon mirror that of Andhra Pradesh, an irreversible decline. But will this be the final chapter? Only time will tell. Hit the like button if you found this video useful, and please subscribe for more such in-depth analyses on security and geopolitics. This is a new channel, and your support means a lot to us. Thank you very much.